This is going to be a little demo of all the ways to get data out of the test set. Right now I'm just using the web interface to view it as it tests, and we'll let it do its thing and come back in a little while. And it's still working. You see it's downloaded data to the news feed. It can be archived to the database later. And it's doing some saturation test. I'm doing a simulated test on all three phases of a circuit breaker. So in the end it'll have 3 phases worth of data. The operation of the database is covered in another video. I'm just, just an overview right here. I'm not going to actually archive it and look at it. We'll be back soon. You see that the graph has been plotted there on the saturation graph on the web. Okay, I have completely tested my 3 multi-tap current transformers, A, B, and C phase. We'll say it's on the load side of a breaker. You can see that I have my news feed here. All the data is in here, so I can generate a report and archive it to the database. This is covered elsewhere. I'd like to get more specific about is collecting the data by other than internet means. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert the flash drive in the test set and reboot it. I didn't have the flash drive in there. If I had the flash drive in there, it also would have saved the data to the flash drive as it tested, but it's more efficient to save it to the SD card. That's a little faster. So I'm going to reboot the test set. It'll mount the flash drive. It'll recognize it as part of the system. And what I'll do then is I will copy the data on the internal SD memory to the flash drive. I'm going to select the aux menu on the test set. I'm not going to bother switch. And the copy button on the auxiliary menu. Now it says copying data to the flash drive. So we'll let it do that. Okay, the transfer is complete. I'm going to remove the flash drive from the test set. I'm going to put it in the PC, and I'm going to launch the file viewer, which is the other way to view the files. I'm going to open the file. It says transfer. It's named transfer XXX, and this is a good time to rename the file to identify the breaker that it corresponds to. Now what I can do is I can tab through. Here I have the ratio results on the blue tap, the saturation data on the blue tap on the test set. That's the X2 tap, and the saturation curve. The saturation curve starts at around 33 milliamps, no point in going way down below that, and goes into deep saturation. As previously noted on these descriptions, it turns dull red when it passes the IEEE saturation point and a brighter red when it passes the IEC trap saturation point. I can do this for all 3 phases. That was B. That was C. The ratio data corresponds to the phase under test. Now, let's say that I don't want to use the flash drive. Let me take the flash drive out of the PC. Let me close the program. And let me close the program. Close this program. Let me open this again and press FTP. Oh, I forgot to start the FTP server. My bad. Okay, don't forget to start the FTP server. I'm starting the FTP server on the test set. It's now running. And I now have the same data transferred over the local network via FTP. Again, I have A, B, and C. So there you go. That is an overview of the ways to extract data and get it into the test set. Thank you for watching.